I'm bringing you to Magic Kingdom here at Walt Disney World. It's February, so happy February, and it looks like things are changing. It's starting to look like spring is right around the corner. It's hot again. It's a beautiful day. The monorail is soaring past. We're gonna check out what's new, what's going on, some construction, some updates, and just have a fun, beautiful day here at Magic Kingdom, so let's go. The train station has a beautiful Mickey with purple and white flowers. That is giving me a spring feel, so pretty. Yay, we're here. I just love coming into Magic Kingdom. So some of you may know that January was unseasonably cold this year. Like, it was just far too cold for far too long here in Florida. There were some nice days, but it was like too much. And I was hoping for it to get warm again, but it happened in the blink of an eye. It is boiling hot today, like too hot for jeans, which I wore. It is like full-on spring summer feeling. I don't know if this is just a fake out and it's temporary, but I'm gonna enjoy it. I can hear the Dapper Dan singing, the Main Street vehicles, the train. Ah, lovely. The sounds of Magic Kingdom. Oh wow, it is very, very low crowd, at least up in here today. I like that a lot. I wonder if I can get on the Omnibus. Let's see, I'm going up. Okay, here we go. Go right here. I'm gonna take you guys on the Omnibus today. It's been a while since we've done that.
Inside the vehicle at all times.
There's some construction walls up at the train station over there. See that? I love the views you can get up from the second floor up here. It's so cool. Oh my gosh, so beautiful. This is the coolest thing ever. Oh. I feel like everyone looks emotional.
Okay, folks,
it's a one-way trip up to Cinderella Castle. I love the sound of the horn and the ding-ding. Tomorrowland is shining in the sun. Oh man, this is the best. Alrighty.
Okay, folks, we are all clear to exit the vehicle. Watch your step, use those handrails, back side rope. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You have a great day.
You too.
You're welcome.
So this is two-story. You can sit on the bottom or top. The Main Street vehicles tend to run earlier in the day, but some days they run all day. But if you can catch them, there's different kinds. There's like little buggies, there's a big omnibus. They're a really fun way to get down Main Street USA. And if there's something you wanted to do there, you can just walk back. It's right there. Aww. Cinderella. I love this. This is how you know it's a low crowd day in Magic Kingdom, when there's this much space in the hub grass to chill in. So let's go in for a sec. People are like sunbathing. All right, I went back down Main Street USA to get an iced coffee. Let me tell you, it's warm. Super enthused weather report. It's Florida again. But yeah, there's people laying out in the sun, relaxing. Very, very nice. I'm liking it. Also, this is my first visit back to Magic Kingdom since January, and they kept the holiday decorations up like halfway into January this year. So this is my first time in 2025 seeing it. No holiday decorations, all fresh and beautiful. Just a blank canvas of beautiful Magic Kingdom. And as you can see, there's no shade right now. There's only shade like around the edges. It's like that time of the day when the sun is just right straight up in the sky. Straight up there. Last time I was here, we rode Astro Orbiter, and I told you that it was closed starting January 13th and is planned to reopen in the summer of 2025. So I kind of want to check on what it's looking like over there, and oh my gosh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I can see from here they've like dismantled it. This is crazy. Whoa. By the way, these benches over here, a great little view that's kind of tucked out of the way. And you can hear the Tomorrowland music, which I love. That is so crazy looking. They have completely dismantled Astro Orbiter, like it is gone. The aerial carousel, the flying carousel, is gone. The like thing around it, the cage or whatever that thing is around it is there. But the ride itself is like gone. But they just went and plucked that carousel out and took it somewhere else to do whatever they're gonna do to it. Wow, look at how beautiful Space Mountain looks back there. And the moon is out. It's a gorgeous day today. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm loving it. So they have the elevator area sealed off, and it says, "Attention pilots, all flights have been grounded while we service your spacecraft. We'll be blasting off again soon." And the line is empty. You never see that. And again, this ride is not scheduled to reopen until summer, so it's going to be a while. Let's see how the PeopleMover line looks. Not too bad, but it actually is down, I think. I heard ORAC 5 say temporary delay. I would totally pop on right now, but it is down. Yeah, they're kind of like letting people out of line. Wait, it's going again. Is it going again? It just started again, so we are hopping on with a very short line. Amazing. Here we go. Yay. Da, da, da. On the ramp. It's nice when you catch a ride that's been down for a while and it just reopens because there's like no line and you can just sweep right in. But now the line's building up again. The PeopleMover is one of those rides that like goes down a lot, but it's really quick and it goes back up really quickly. It's an Omnimover, so it's just constantly moving. It's one of my favorite rides for so many reasons. This ride just feels classic Disney, you know? Look at Space Mountain. Like, it's so beautiful. Tron looks cool, and I like it, but it just doesn't look as classic and beautiful and iconic as Space Mountain does.
Greetings, intergalactic travelers.
Greetings, ORAC 5.
Presented by Enterprise. Salute. Best way to see Tomorrowland.
It is the absolute best way to see Tomorrowland. I love when he says that. My stars, is there ever a lot to see?
Nothing like today in Tomorrowland.
All right, so what I really wanted was to get this view of Astro Orbiter from up here. It's so crazy to see it like this. But there's a lot of awesome views from up here. Like right around this corner is the view of Cinderella Castle. So you get ready when you're headed this way. Oh, there's a crane back there. And that has to do with Big Thunder Mountain, Beyond Thunder Mountain and all that. And we'll go back there and check that out soon too.
First up, Progress City. Walt Disney Progress City inspired Epcot and a lot of the visionary ideas throughout Walt Disney World. Look, there's even a tiny PeopleMover.
Where? That's a monorail. That's a PeopleMover. I'm always trying to find it, I'll tell you what.
Greatest goods in the galaxy, except actual stars. Those are no longer sold.
You can look inside the shop here, how fun. Whenever I'm in the shop, I wave to the PeopleMover. Oh my gosh, look at that. It's so weird. Astro Orbiter's just gone. They can just unlock the whole carousel out.
Tomorrowland Speedway and Tron Light Cycle Run.
High-speed rocket port to distant deep space destinations.
Oh my gosh, my eyes are not adjusted. I can't see anything. Darkness. There it is. I see it. Woohoo! I love the sound of Space Mountain and the smell of it too.
Let relaxation wash over you at the most refreshing retreat and owe it to yourself.
Coral Moons of Pisces 7. Come on, Tron. Is it like not running? Oh, there it is. You see it? Do you see it?
Attention all visitors
Yeah, light cycles. This is what I always picture when I'm at the salon. A little view into Buzz Lightyear from up here. It's so cool. You get to go through 2 other rides in here.
This show.
Cinderella Castle. And the big crane back there. The constant, ever-present reminder
Now approaching
of
Tomorrowland
the changes coming to Magic
Transit
Kingdom.
Authority Station.
It looks like a Stargate or something.
Moving away from the car. Thank you. Please keep
Woo! Look at all the birds. Nice. Oh, I love it. Oh, the birds are like, I'm out of here, bro. Nice. That's cute. We just caught the very end of the Mickey's Magical Friendship Fair, I think it's called. It's a castle stage show. It happens a few times a day. You can find the times in the app. And if anyone in your family wants to see like a ton of characters at once and hear a bunch of songs, that is a very, very cute castle stage show. And right at the end of the last song, don't start leaving because everybody starts leaving. They do that little pyrotechnic display and it's just really cute. Just adds a little sparkle into your day and I don't know, I just like it. Now normally you can walk through the castle. There's a walkthrough, it's really pretty, but very close to before and after the show, they have it closed off because they're like setting up and breaking down the show. And here are the show times listed: 10, 11, 10, 12:45, 1:45, and 4. So you definitely want to catch it before the end of the day. Those times may change, but that's today. All right, next we're gonna head through Liberty Square. There are currently 3 attractions down for refurbishment at Magic Kingdom. One of them is in here, and I just love this view of Cinderella Castle, the tree, besides this big, beautiful tree that's right here, and then the reflection of the castle in the moat. is just stunning, especially on a day like today. Wow. And one of the rides that's currently closed for refurbishment is the Hall of Presidents. So we got Astro Orbiter, this, and as you know, if you've been keeping up and paying attention to the videos, Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, which we'll talk more about, and we'll go back there and see like the state of construction. But first, excuse me, sir. Pardon me, sir. Since it's kind of a lower crowd day, I want to see how long the line is for Haunted Mansion, and I really, really want to ride it. It says 30 minutes, which is, you know, pretty long, but worth it. I love the sound and the music, the wind. Oh, it just puts you in the right mood to ride. The line is pretty long, but it's always worth it to ride Haunted Mansion, and I want to talk about some changes, some stuff. All right, I've made it to the part of the line where we can see this giant, massive crane back here, back behind Big Thunder Mountain, which is closed for the entire 2025. It's not opening till 2026. And it looks like they've started at least something on what they've got going on back there. So they've got Beyond Big Thunder Mountain, a villains themed land, Cars land, all these different things coming up in the next few years at Magic Kingdom. And they're definitely doing something back there with that big giant crane. We're gonna get closer after we ride and take a look at everything. But it just looks so weird to see Big Thunder Mountain all just empty and dry and no one riding it. And even though Disney did announce that eventually for this project, the Rivers of America and the Liberty Bell will close, they don't look like they're closing anytime soon, hopefully. So, you know, they're still there, looking beautiful, chugging along. I love that beautiful sound. The line's moving quickly. Haunted Mansion is also an Omnimover, so it's just moving and moving and moving. Another Bob Gurr touch this beautiful ride. We've got the extended queue open. Oh, I love these so much, and the music. I actually really like the extended queue and rarely ever get to see it. There's a bunch of interactive elements you can touch and play with. This is referencing Mark Davis, very famous Imagineer, worked on a lot of my favorite attractions. And a lot of these tombstones reference like Imagineers and are full of puns and jokes. And look at that, I've been in line so long. The riverboat is there. It's come like all the way around Tom Sawyer's Island and is right there. I love when there's a real spider web in the line. Can you see it? All right, so each instrument, see? Do it. Oh, there it goes. So each instrument like plays the music. We have Captain, oh, he's blowing bubbles for us. Captain Culpepper Klein. Gosh, I love this. And this side has like animals. The story of a Haunted Mansion has like changed over the years, and there's different versions too. Like there's comic books and the official Imagineering story, and that's changed too. But when we go inside, we are going to look at the bride, and then after I'm going to tell you a little something about the bride. I love when the water features are on. You can go and splash around in there when it's super hot. It's really fun. Hello. She's not talking today. Sometimes some's working, sometimes it's not, you know.
So what's that? What do you
do? Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. There it is. So there's the bride's ring hidden in the concrete. There it is. One little thing I love is if you're lucky and you get here at the right day and the right time, there will be a rose on Leota's grave. We've got the rose going on. And right next to Leota, we have Brother Claude. That's a reference to Claude Coates. All right, Leota, I'll see you in there.
And strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. There's the time when ghosts are present, practicing their terror with ghoulish delight.
Okay, we're going in. I'm gonna wait till the end. I'm gonna let everyone go in. Oh, that AC feels so good. Oh.
I am your host, your ghost host. It begins here in this gallery. Your cadaverous pallor betrays an aura of foreboding. almost as though you sense a disquieting metamorphosis. Is this haunted room actually stretching? Or is it your imagination? And consider this dismaying observation. This chamber has no windows and no doors. Which offers you this chilling challenge to find a way out. Of course, there's always my way.
Why does everyone do
Oh, I didn't mean to frighten you prematurely.
A lot of people will cram next to the door that goes right in. And it can be a very good strategy on a very crowded day. But on a lower crowd day like today, I just let everybody go and go at the end. And for a second, I have the stretching room to myself. Just for a second. Thank you. Woo, here we go. All right, the ride photo is right coming up here. I gotta get ready, hold on. Oh my gosh, I don't know if that worked. Well, that's where the photo is, the Medusa, which is so funny because it's like ironic. Hello, my friends. So cool. Okay, so playful spirits have interrupted our tour, or stopped for a moment.
Tentacleless mortal, please remain seated. Your ride will be in motion immediately.
Cool to get a little bit of time. Oh, okay, bye. This is my favorite door. It used to scare me.
Let there be music from regions beyond.
Playful spooks have interrupted our tour.
The ballroom scene's my favorite. It's just so cool. The Pepper's Ghost effect. But the ballroom dancers are my favorite. Who's your favorite character in here? I do like the bagpipe player, but I think the tea party's my favorite. It's coming up soon.
Close your eyes.
He's even got a cup of tea. So cute. Oh, you see right in there? It's the same dog. It's the same dog. Ooh. I like the little mummy guy, and I definitely like the opera, Viking opera singer here. All right, let's see what we got here. You get something different each time. Oh, hello, good sir. Oh, will that happen if I take my hat off? Theming in here is the coolest, the absolute coolest. Oh my god, thank you. The keys. Stretching room. The bells. This is so cool. This is so cool. Servants' hallway. Quick walk through. The puns and the jokes continue outside. So the bride that you see in the attic, her story has changed over time. There's different versions of her story, Constance Hatchaway and different things. But recently at Disneyland, they took her hatchet away and changed her story a little bit. And there's speculation that they may do the same here at Magic Kingdom. I don't think that's something that like I would mind or be bothered by, as long as she's still scary. I've seen a few pictures of the new bride over at Haunted Mansion at Disneyland, and she looks pretty cool. There's no word that that's gonna happen here, and it may not, but just in case it does, it's like a little something. Because I'm just like a huge Haunted Mansion fan. I love this ride. I smile the whole time. I actually went and rode again because I just wanted to sit and smile like a goof the whole time. It was one of my first favorite rides ever. When I was a kid, I remember riding it and being so scared, and immediately after, I wanted to ride again. I was like, again. And still, as an adult, again. It just has such amazing atmosphere, and it's a mix of spooky and funny, which is a result of the Imagineers and the push and pull of like what this ride was originally supposed to be, and the compromise that they came to, which I think is kind of perfect. I mean, this is Disney World, you know, and in Disneyland, there's kids and there's families, so like a little bit of spooky, a little bit of funny comedy. I think it's the perfect combination. I love a good dark ride. I love everything about it, but we have more to talk about, so let's go. Disney World and Disneyland have a different exterior for the Haunted Mansion. In Disneyland, it's in New Orleans, so it has more of that kind of a look. It's in like New Orleans Square, and here it's in Liberty Square, so it's got that kind of a look. But I personally like the look of the Florida version better. I love this facade. Like, it is so beautiful and gorgeous. Look at the vane with the weather vane with a bat on it. You kidding me? I love everything. Another one of the many things I think is so cool about this is on top there's like chess pieces. It's so cool. Often there's a PhotoPass photographer outside of the mansion, and I always get the photos no matter how long the line is, because they're always so fun. They do magic shots with hitchhiking ghosts, and I also always come to say hi to Mr. Toad. Oh, how we miss Mr. Toad. That's like the thing I run to whenever I do go to Disneyland. And speaking of Disneyland and Imagineers and people who worked on the Haunted Mansion, Lanny Smoot is like a super prolific inventor who invented a lot of things for Disney and is still going to this day. He did that new lightsaber that you see in Disney Entertainment and a bunch of cool stuff. He invented the effect that makes Leota's head fly around over at Disneyland. So super cool. You should look into him if you haven't seen the things that he has invented for Disney and beyond, because it's incredible. And I love that they still use one of the most classic effects out there, Pepper's Ghost, which they use in stage and theater. It's just wonderful. And off the Liberty Bell goes again. Oh, I love that sound so much. We're gonna go back towards Big Thunder Mountain Railroad and see what it looks like down there with the ride closed and construction going on. Like, oh, I just want to take a moment to show how low the crowds are. This is so cool. And this view of Haunted Mansion across Rivers of America. Okay. You don't normally get such wide open walkways like this. Wow. That is a humongous crane thing, lifter thing. What's the construction term for this thing? It's a crane, but it's like got a string to lift and move things. Someone out there will know. Let's get closer. Wow. This is just crazy to see. Also, the sky's so beautiful. You know, seeing these like trail things here reminds me of the guy that used to fly his plane around and write in the sky above Disney. Who else remembers that? Different times. There's a Tom Sawyer raft that takes guests across over to there. Wait, I think I hear the marching band. Yay, fun. Woo! Oh, we love you, Main Street Philharmonic. Today is a day I would love to ride Tiana's Bayou Adventure. I would go wait in the line. I don't care. I'd wait in the standby line, get splashed, feel that cool down. It'd be so, so fun. Oh, that would be so nice right now. Sadly, this ride here at Magic Kingdom is still virtual queue or lightning lane only. Like, there's no standby line to wait in this still, and it's been open for quite a while. I'm hoping that they open a regular line, a standby line sooner rather than later. Like, I don't know, maybe they think the capacity will be too great and they can't handle it or something, but come on, Disney, you can handle it. Oh gosh, I want to ride, I want to ride, I want to ride. Oh, that's the best. Yeah, they're soaked. Notice, Big Thunder Mountain Railroad closed until further notice by order of Barnabas T. Bullion, founder and president of Big Thunder Mining Company. Questions or concerns may be addressed to interim foreman. You be patient. That's the kind of Disney humor I love. So, all that Disney has said about what's going on here is that it will reopen in 2026 with a little bit of magic. They haven't said like what or when or anything. But of course, the second I find out any info about what's changing, when it's reopening or anything, I will let you know. And until then, let's go back. Wait, we can't. I wasn't sure how far back we'd be able to go. Like I kind of knew the trails back here would be closed, but they are closed. You can get up to the water fountain, but you can't get back here to see what's going on. All we can see is this big, giant crane. And that like the water is all off, see? It's all like dry. Oh, look, there's like a tarp over there too. They're hiding something. Miners Cove and all the walkways back there. You can't get back there. You can still see them, but you can't get back there. Now you can still get sorta back here through the line for Tom Sawyer's Island. Let's see where you can go. Just basically to here. Doesn't look like there's much going on back there that we can see. But it looks like these were always open and you could get back here and they look closed too. You can't access that at all anymore. So wow, there is a lot going on here. That is so crazy. They are lifting up with that crane, a giant thing that looks like the size of a huge like dumpster thing. Insanely heavy. And it's just swinging around. So it could be like materials they're clearing out, stuff they need to move from one section to another. Could be anything. But it's crazy to see. So they're actively working back there. Ever since this was first announced, I've been keeping you updated on this project. So there's beyond Big Thunder they've got going on, right? So they're going to build a Villains Land, they're going to build a Cars Land, they're going to close Rivers of America, they're going to close Tom Sawyer's Island. We don't know when though. Like it could be a couple years till that happens, but they're definitely doing something beyond Big Thunder back there. Some people have seen them installing new tracks, so it looks like some retracking is going on Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, which makes sense, perfectly normal for roller coasters, but it looks like more than that's going on. Even on a relatively low crowd day, the ferries taking people to and from Tom Sawyer's Island are full, both ways. And there are tons of people over there enjoying it. People love it. I love the bits of Florida nature that are sort of part of the Rivers of America, and I hope that Disney continues to preserve that. I know that they have initiatives like wildlife and conservation initiatives, and they do, that is part of what Disney does, so hopefully that's taken into account. I would think it would have to be with all the permits and stuff, that there has to be like mitigation for habitats, for native species and stuff. So hopefully that continues. Those clouds totally look like video game, cartoon, two perfect puffy clouds. They're amazing, I love them. I think the castle is open and we can walk through it. Yay, let's check. Cinderella fountain, beautiful. Oh yeah, we can go through. These beautiful mosaics are scenes from Cinderella. We get to walk through this when it's open, it's so cool. Cinderella's fairy godmother helps her. Oh my gosh, beautiful. And they're made by the same team that does the mosaics over at Living with the Land. And like the detail work is incredible. Also, these columns have Cinderella's animal friends who help her along the way, along her journey. And it's just beautiful. These massive wooden doors and the gate that comes down. It's just awesome. It feels magical. right, we caught a little bit of the Festival of Fantasy parade as it was going by. It's such an amazing parade, so full of characters. Even though it has changed and it's not like in its full glory as it once was, it's still pretty doggone good and amazing. And I highly recommend it for anyone who hasn't seen it for a long time or has never seen it. Whatever, even if you've seen it a million times, it's amazing. Anyway, now I want to check in the Emporium and see if there's any new like seasonal stuff, Valentine's, anything. Don't you dare still have Christmas stuff for sale in here. And it's not even for sale, it's full price. Disney, how dare you. Still going strong with the 2025 line. Some of this is so pretty. They've got the create your own headband here thing.
And the characters to put on.
Some of the shirts that I've seen in Disney Springs too. This is actually like kind of a different version. This is so cute, I love it. Here it is, so the adult tees are $25 each when you buy 2 or $29.99 each. You can get your past holder discount on them, super cute. They do have the chocolate covered strawberry Stitch. I saw chocolate covered strawberry, Mickey and Minnie in some of the other shops too. There's Minnie at least. So these are for Valentine's Day, and they're $24.99. Super cute. And there's Mickey too. So let me know what you think of everything going on here. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'm sending you a ton of love. I'll see you for the next video, and until then, as always, stay enthused.